What up guys, Fojo here. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a full hour killing boars with no skinning luck gear and seeing what we're going to get for drops. And the next hour, we will spend the entire hour killing boars with skinning luck, 19.1 to be exact. Before this, I wanted to make sure it was obtainable for anybody to kind of do. All the gear I'm wearing is low level gear and easy to get. You can get it all off the marketplace. After you get the drops here, actually you can make better gear for yourself that you get from these drops than you get from the market. And so with that, you're going to be able to make better gear for yourself just by spending an hour down here with the luck gear that you bought off the market. And we're going to see some decent money makers down here. It's rawhide, it's rage hide, it's pork. All those you can make you a little bit of money on the market, and not to mention all the different rares that drop along with it that have skinning luck attuned to them, etc. But with that, we're going to see the differences in how much they vary compared to no luck and full luck. With that, my knife will be Azoth durability. It doesn't have any luck added onto it whatsoever, so that's base level. Nothing's going to be added with that. And so with that, we're going to see what we can find out about this and how different it is to wear luck gear compared to no luck gear. We're down here in the Windsward area, south of Windsward a little bit, and there's this huge area where you can hunt there's got to be like 10 or 12 boars over here. They spawn pretty quick. By the time you're done skinning all of them, you have them respawn already. It's really easy, really quick. You can get an insane amount of hide here per hour if you really wanted to do that instead for money. It's actually a really good money maker as well. But I just wanted to kind of see the comparison of how well the skinning luck actually works for each of the items and how much you actually get per hour. But yeah, you come down here with a bow or a magic item because it's just easier just to one-shot them. They're level 2s, so they're super weak. Their drop table will be basically nothing because it's level 2. You get like flint arrows and some bullets, but that's about it. I filled up about a 900-pound bag in half an hour down here skinning and getting pork and all the items we get from these guys. But really, I was very surprised at how much I was able to get in an hour. You get about 6,000 hide down here per hour or so, depending on how fast you're going and the varied times how focused you're on it, you know. But right here, we're gonna have a bit of a breakdown on how different it is between having no items and having 19%. So on the first part, we have 761 pork to 912 pork. I don't think this really matters all that much. I think it's kind of a just kind of depends how much you're going through on time wise. The comparison on hide was 5,900 compared to 6,600. I don't think that really matters either with the luck, really, honestly. I just kind of maybe I was going a little bit faster. But the jagged animal fangs, there was 7 and 7, it's equal. Animal fang 10 and 9, pretty much same there. Pristine animal fangs, we have 6 compared to 2. There was a lot less on the luck side for some reason. It just didn't drop, I guess. Boar blood, we have 15 compared to 17, so a little bit more. And then we had infused fangs, which were 2 compared to 7. So on the purple, we had a lot more. Animal viscera 7 compared to 8, about the same. Infused claw, we had 1 versus 2, a little bit different. Rage hide, though, we had 12 compared to 67 that dropped, so a ton more of those dropped. Tattered mangy hides, we had 0 drop. And then we had 0 for worn mangy hides as well, but they both dropped on the skinning luck. And so with this, with total rare items, we had 60 for no skinning luck gear whatsoever. My knife doesn't even have skinning luck. It's just a basic knife that has Azoth and durability. And so with our rare items for these 19.1% skinning luck, we got 121, which is over double, just barely, but over double. The Rage Hide really had an effect on that, being 67 compared to 12. Those drop in multiples, though, so you can get like 8 of those, 12 of those at a time. So depending on your drop luck, you can get quite a few of those. But yeah, the skinning luck does have a huge effect. You could actually have better gear if you went in and used some of these. Some of these fangs actually give you better skinning luck on items if you wanted to make them yourself. One of them has 5%, so you can really up your game to at least 25% skinning luck and get even more items out of these guys. But this is just kind of an average based on like having really simple gear that you can just get out of the market and go out and skin these things. I think I spent 80 coins all the gear I have here going out and then doing this. If you have a bigger server, you're going to have a lot cheaper gear because there's going to be more of it. So you wouldn't have to worry about it as much. It'd probably be cheaper to get the gear that I have here. It's super, super low, like basic gear. They each have like 3 or 4% skinning luck on each item, but that's about it. And so with that, we were able to get a ton of items in an hour. So we almost got 1,000 pork in an hour here, and then we also got 6,000 raw hide here in an hour. And that was just insane to me. I didn't think I was going to get quite that much down here, but it's really, really good. And then I placed it on the market overnight and sold all of it overnight. Easy money. I think I made like 600, 700 gold for that, and hardly put any time or effort into it whatsoever. I thought it was very interesting to see the breakdown of how much this skinning luck or whatever gear it may be towards your luck is actually helping you out with the resources that you are getting from these runs that you're doing. And I want to do this with a lot of other animals on here and see if I can get the same thing to repeat. And eventually we'll move to monsters and see if we can get drop tables on those to work too. But I think it's really interesting to see the breakdown comparison on what these actually do and what they have, and like how much more you get from just doing this with a little bit of luck gear that you get off the market super cheap, and it makes a world of difference, right? So I'd really like to make this a series and go through and do all the different animals and mobs on New World and go through and do all these. I think that would be really fun and really cool to see the difference in drops and resources you get, and see how much these luck gear actually do help you along the way, and how much they are, like how important they are on the way through New World and using them. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. I really do appreciate it, and I want to do more of these for you guys. So let me know in the comments if you have other animals or mobs that you want to see that you think would have different drop tables comparatively based on luck gear. We're going to get into anything we can and everything we can, so let me know what you want to see first. We're going to go through a lot of them. But thank you guys again so much. If you could hit that subscribe button or the like, I'd really appreciate it. We'll be having more videos come out soon. I hope to see you there.